Saturday Night Baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Tyler Skaggs is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Tyler Skaggs, one thing that you think of when you think of Tyler Skaggs, big overhand curveball. He's another guy that's coming back from Tommy John surgery. Good fastball, 92 to 95 miles an hour. Curveball, knuckle curve, a spike curveball, and a really good one. We'll mix in the changeup. The key for Tyler Skaggs, command of the curveball. If he has it, he'll be around for a long time in this one.
And he shows bunt on the game's first pitch as this misses for ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 2-0 count, the pitch. Pitch popped up, number 6 in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Young is there, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Brasino. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Yankees nothing, Angels coming to bat on MLB Network. James Paxton is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stepping in now, number 6. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Paxton peers in. 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Shot toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Here's Justin Upton now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 4 for 14. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 1-0. Hot shot down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So striding in, Chris Young, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. To second for one. On to first. A double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The head-to-head with James Paxton, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Paxton comes set, 1-0 on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Marte, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. They'll try again, 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels leave one. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play right at .333. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
First and second here with nobody out. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Number 6 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons has it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One left for the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Jose Fernandez. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two and one. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Ready now, Jose Brusino. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready now for L.A. Number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Snap throw from the catcher, but he dives back safely. One and 0 pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 1-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Fernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Upton. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Gregorius is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's into the bullpen, a home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, number 11 for him on the season, and the Angels have made it a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in, Chris Young. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. That's a tough take. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Zach Cozart. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Paxton steps into his windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 0-1, and a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Set. Here's the 3-2, and a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 20.
So digging in now, Jose Fernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike over the outside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
In now, Torres. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 1-0. Line drive base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. So credit him with an RBI, as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And he's seen enough here. That's going to be all for Tyler Skaggs. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. J.C. Ramirez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are two on here with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Snap throw over to third, and he'll get back in safely. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
1-1. Taken, strike two. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Here's big Aaron Judge. In lifetime matchups with J.C. Ramirez, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. Ramirez certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Angels 1. Leading off the inning, Jose Brusino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat-out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
The batter, number 6.
Into the box now, number 6. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 27, Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Popped him up. Voit over to his left, and that ends the inning. But the Angels do get one back via the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Yankees 5 and the Angels 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits to this point.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right
here. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Oh, 2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting,
Miguel Andujar will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to right. Young is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Torres is up with it, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris Young.
Digging in once again, Chris Young comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. (5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up on to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
The batter number 7, designated hitter, Zach Cozart.
Striding forward now is the DH, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Paxton peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. So 1-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now batting, Luke Voigt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In lifetime matchups with J.C. Ramirez, he's 0 for 4. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Stepping in now, Torres. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Brett Gardner, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Two-one home now to Gardner. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Young. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's got to find a way to grab his composure, relax a little bit. He just gave up 3 runs, I get it, but he's got to attack this next hitter.
The 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. To his right, Marte. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Angels 2. Digging in now, Jeffrey Marte. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Here's a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Jose Fernandez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Brusino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Still 8-2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Getting late here in Southern California. 8th inning with the Yankees leading this one over the host Angels as you get a look at our line score thus far. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 2-0. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Yankees 10 and the Angels 2. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Troy Tulowitzki has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 12, Troy Tulowitzki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's up and in for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Now at the plate, number 6. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0. Ground ball left side. LeMahieu on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 27, Trout.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels go quietly there, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Hit back up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Brasino over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. What a flip for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Angels 2. Here's Justin.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder
Tommy Canely, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
First pitch on its way to Upton. This one's down to third. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Here's Chris Young. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ball 3, 3-0. Zach Cozart waits on deck. Upton on at first, nobody out. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. In now, Zach Cozart. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Upton is on his way home. He scores as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in, Jeffrey Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
None out. Runners at first and second. And that misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, number 20.
So striding forward now, Jose Fernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 3rd home run for him on the year as they cut this deficit down to 4. Enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Number 38, Adam Ottavino.
Stepping in now, Jose Brusino, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Four runs here in this half inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He brings it in, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
10-6, the final score in this game. New York put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. James Paxton earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Tyler Skaggs was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Angels, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. His record is now 4-1. Loss goes to Tyler Skaggs. He falls to 1-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and provide you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.